So one of those things we're going to absolutely need is this, a case gauge. Now this is a case gauge from Shooter's Box. It's a company out of Massachusetts. They make all their products on their own CNC machines right there in good old USA. I bought this one off Amazon. I think it's about 20 bucks roughly shipped. I paid 20 bucks for this one delivered to my door. This one is specific to 357 SIG. They've got a bunch of other ones, 45 gap, 10 millimeter, 38 super, as well as all the standard stuff, 9, 40, 45, ACP, blah, blah, blah. Rifle cartridges, 7.62 by 39, 223, 12 and 20 gauge shotgun, right? And what's really cool about these guys is they make all the hard stuff. So like I said, 357 SIG, 45 gap. Those are pretty hard caliber case gauges to find. They've also got 45 long Colt and some of the old cowboy action type stuff. So we've got a link to their stuff on Amazon down in the video description. You can go check it out. But this is a really well made case gauge. Now, why is this so important? Because you could technically check headspace with your gun, right? Just drop it in the gun, make sure it chambers, and then make sure it ejects. Well, I'm not going to check loaded ammo in my house by putting it into my gun and then racking it into the chamber. I've got little kids at home. That's just not safe, right? There's always the potential for an accidental fire, and if there's any chance within the home, to me that's not an acceptable risk. So by having a case gauge, I can check the headspace without having to drop it into my firearm. Just drop the round in like that, and you'll notice that there's two different shades of metal there, right? Two different polishes. What we want to make sure is that the bullet does not rise above this upper part and doesn't sit below this lower part here, right? So if I run my finger across, I should not feel any ridge. This should be totally smooth, which it is. What that means is that the distance from the shoulder to the back end of the case is the correct distance, right? And I know that because of this case gauge, when this bullet gets fed up the ramp into the barrel, that it's going to chamber correctly and the slide's not going to stick back.